So with the iPhone 17 Pro Max, Apple is taking some big changes, but are they actually good changes? Well, let's find out. What's up guys, Sal here. So let's start with the most controversial update, the camera. This is the wildest redesign since the iPhone 11 grew its little camera tumor. Instead of the usual square bump, Apple went with a giant horizontal camera bar. And I wonder where they got that idea. The Pixel's camera bar actually looks sleek, but this looks like it went through a funhouse mirror and came out bloated and confused. It's so wide it might as well be a billboard screaming, "I take photos, please clap." And here's the weirdest part, the middle section of this massive bar is completely empty. Like, Apple could have done something useful here. A tiny display, extra sensors, something. Instead, it's just a whole lot of wasted space. Feels like someone forgot to finish the design. At least the camera hardware itself is getting a good upgrade. All three lenses, wide, ultra-wide, and telephoto, are now 48 megapixels. Previously, only the main and ultra-wide had 48 megapixel sensors, while the telephoto was stuck with 12 megapixels. That extra resolution should mean sharper zoom shots. Which is great, if you can get past the giant camera visor. Now here's where things get really strange. Apple is opting for a part aluminum, part glass design for the iPhone 17 Pro models. This means they are replacing the titanium frame on the current models with an aluminum build. It's funny because Apple hyped titanium like it was forged in a volcano by Thor himself, and now they're like, nah, let's go back to the cheap aluminum. What's next? A plastic frame made from recycled AirPods cases? This is a downgrade dressed up as innovation, and honestly, I'm not buying it. What's up with this half glass, half aluminum back? I get that Apple is trying to improve durability here. Keeping glass only in the center for wireless charging while reinforcing the rest with aluminum could mean fewer shattered backs, and that's a solid move. But let's be honest, the execution is questionable. Instead of looking like a sleek premium device, it kind of resembles a phone that's awkwardly wearing oversized sunglasses indoors. Trying to be stylish, but just coming off weird. It feels like Apple couldn't decide between aesthetics and practicality, so they just mashed both together and hoped for the best. But the result is a phone that doesn't fully commit to either. Apple is known for its meticulous design choices, but this one feels like a rare case of them throwing things at the wall to see what sticks. As if that wasn't enough, Apple is also making the phone thicker, about 5% more than last year. That might not sound like a lot, but in smartphone terms, it's the difference between comfortably premium and why does my phone feel like a brick. But it's not all bad. That extra thickness means Apple is finally giving us a bigger battery. The iPhone 16 Pro Max already had solid battery life, so this should push it to the next level. Speaking of batteries, the iPhone 17 Pro Max is finally getting reverse wireless charging, only 7 years after Android phones had it. I guess Apple needed that long to sit down, have a meeting, and realize, maybe our customers wouldn't mind a feature that's been around since 2018. On the display front, not much is changing, same size, same panel, but the dynamic island is getting smaller, except only on the Pro Max. The regular Pro keeps the same size. Why? Who knows? So yeah, that's the iPhone 17 Pro Max, a new camera visor, a thicker body, aluminum instead of titanium, a smaller dynamic island, and some camera upgrades. I do appreciate that Apple is at least shaking things up with the design, but man, this thing feels like a hot mess begging for a reality check. It's like Apple ran out of ideas and decided to cosplay as an Android phone, just with worse execution. And let's be real, no matter how weird it looks, people are still going to buy it without hesitation. It's an iPhone. Apple could wrap it in duct tape and call it aerospace-grade adhesive technology, and it would still be the hottest gadget of the year. The brand loyalty is just that strong. Now with the S26 Ultra, Samsung is bringing back a feature we thought was gone for good. Click here to watch the full video and I'll see you there.